In this video we are going to create one more level in our project and after that we are going to complete that floor and start modeling our project. So for creating one more level project, we need first to go to one of the elevation view, and after that we are going to create one more step level. So we are going to open level LL offset by 5.1 meter, and we are going to create the offset from my structure level, and after that we are going to choose the structure level and create the offset from that place. Then we need to go here, change the icon in this way, and after that we need to go here, bring it back to like our level. The next step is to change the name, rename to S5, and we are done. The next step is to create architecture level. We are going to pick line by 10 centimeter, and after that we are going to choose our architecture level, and with this way, here we go. So we will bring it here and not there, and then we are going to rename it to A6. And the next level is to just go pick our level and drag it here. So now we design our level. One more step, we will bring our grid up, and after that we are going to create our fourth level. For creating our fourth level, first we need to go to the architecture level. We can find it floor plans, and here we need to fix it. The S5 which we created, the architecture level, is in the floor plan, so we need to delete it from here. We are just going to click delete from here, and after that we need to go we made a mistake to delete A6, so we need to delete S5 from here, and we need to rename this one to A5. Then we are going to click on S5 and delete. The next step is going to view, plan view, floor plan, and add our A5. So we are looking for A5. A5 is already here, so we need to go to the structure plan, because our structure plan also include S5, so we don't need to do any setting. So we will go to our A4 and in the A3 actually, and after that we are going to copy our project wall, the exterior. So we need this wall and this wall as well as this wall. We are going to use the copy option, copy, paste, align to selected option in level S4 because it's exterior, and now we have them there. The next step is to go to bring our structure floor, so we need to go to one of the section. For example, here we are going to open our view, and then we are going to choose our structure floor, copy, paste, align to selected view, S4. So actually we need to apply it in S5. So we need to click our structure floor, and after that copy, paste to align selected S5. Here we go, And the next step is to copy paste our architecture floor. We are just going to copy paste to A4. Here we go. And now we are going to move our box here. The next step is to going for changing the editation for example the shape of our floor, because we don't want to be like this. So it's a very easy process. Actually, we are going to just change our floor. We need to go to the S4, and after that we clicking our structure floor here, edit boundary, and after that we are going to change it. But first we need to draw the rest of the wall. So we go click on one of the wall, and after that create similar, and then we start exterior wall 30, it's similar wall, and then we are just going to design it by using interior side, and we will design it until this grid, and then here after that we use the trim, or we can just select all of them to see if they are in the right proportion. Yes, so we need to continue this wall here, and actually we can just delete this one, use trim here to here, and here we go. Now we will check it in our 3D view. So we created one more level here, and after that we are going to edit our structure floor, which is we are going to use it as our roof. So we will go to S4, and we can just simply use the align option modifier. So we are just going here, and we need to turn on the fine. After that we are going to use this layer, and let me turn on the shader because I want to see something. And here, yes, it looks fine. So we are going to use the align option to align our object here before the facade, align line here as well, and here by clicking on tab to pick our line, and then select, and here we go. So we align our line, but align is not going to, for example, work like this. It's not going to change the angle of the line. So what we need to do is to draw it by ourselves or pick a line. So we are just going to delete this, and we are going to use the pick line here. We are going to click this line, and here as well we will find the line. Okay, then we are going to use trim with TR to close our object, and everything looks fine. We are going to click OK. It says would you like to attach it, we will say yes, and here we go. The next step is to create our architecture floor for this location. As you see, we don't need to have our architecture floor in this way, in this location. So we are just going to click edit boundary, and we are going to edit, because here we are going to have rooftop, for example, some tables, and we are going to do the interior design here. We can use the structural floor, or we can just create a new we can just use a structure floor, or we can create a new architecture floor with a different material, because it's supposed to be, for example, rooftop, or just simply our structure floor. because it's not anymore inside the building. So for doing that, we need to go here, use the pick line and pick our line from our core boundary, interior core boundary face. So let's choose it, and after that we are going to trim option. Here we go, and here we need to trim this one to this one, delete, and delete. Then we are going to click OK. Highlighted wall, would you like to join geometry? Yes, because we need to, our wall will be joined. So now we can check it out. This is our wall and this is our structure floor. So we are going to click our wall, or we can just use the tab option, but for using the tab option it's better to use the, for example, let's say we don't need this view here, so not this one. We need to access to the S4, so we can just this is one of the option of Revit. You can just click and open one of your view here and work with both. So we are going to here tap all of our wall, and after that we are going to our section here, section 3, not the good one, this one is good. And after that, since we choose our wall, we are going to attach top to our floor. Then it looks fine, and we can see it here, everything looks one. But we want our wall come up for example 90 centimeter to create for example a small rooftop or balcony, something like that, for example to stop the rain. For creating that, we just going to click our wall. After that, we are going to here to choose the top offset for 90 centimeter. Here we go. But we need to detach it because we already attached it to this floor. So we are going to choose detach, and we are going to have this action. So everything looks fine right now, and everything looks working with each other. We can use the join here, so we are going to use join for joining the wall to the floor. For joining the wall to the floor, we are going to have this action which we require to do that, and it's necessary here, this wall as well, and this wall as well. So we are clicking on here, join, to find this wall, click, and here. So the next step is to check if we, since we didn't copy paste our wall, or we didn't pass the floor, we don't need to do this action right now, but we are supposed to go to our 3D view and edit our view, because it's wrong. We are not supposed to have our structure floor like this. So we need to go change this structure floor and also this structure floor. So we need to go to the S3, and we can just delete this window, and we can just go to the S3, and also we need our 3D view. So I'm gonna open one 3D view here. After that, I'm capable to see what I'm gonna do. So I'm just going to click my floor here and edit boundary. The next step is to use the align option and just come here to click align to this line. You can use align, or even you can just simply use, for example, the drawing option, but since it's just few options, align makes sense more. these two wall and here as well. So we will check it here. The rest is okay. So we finish here. Then we need to click OK, and here we go. Don't attach please anything. Here we go. It's going to be fixed. But now we need to have one section line to see what is happening there. So we are just going to create one section line here. Structure floor. And architecture floor looks fine. So we will just grab our wall down and then it will be fixed. That's the last option we are supposed to have. We are just moving our wall down and every detail will be alright. We are not just going to have overlapping. If you have overlapping here, we can just use join by joining the wall. That's all. We are not going to have any problem. So we don't need to join this wall to architecture floor. It's supposed to be to the structure floor. So as you will see, we are not going to have any problem, and this is our beam. We can also join our wall to our beam too. Here we go. And this beam. So this is how Revit works. Everything is detailable and everything is manageable, and you are going to have 100 times 100 options for fixing your situation. Just grab it down. Here also we need to do it with the back side too. We are just going to bring it down, and that's all. So we are just going to also take this down too, or maybe we already did it. Yes. So it looks fine. We just need to go architect modifier, try to join our wall with each other, unjoin elements. It's alright. We just go to S2 here again, and after that we need to create one more section line because we already fixed these two walls. As you will see here, we fixed this wall, there is no overlapping, and also we fixed this wall, there is no overlapping, everything is connected to each other, but we need to fix this wall. So we are going to just create one temporary section line as well, open it, and here we go. This is our two wall. So we are just going to take this wall, use the detach all, and after that we are going to take it down, and we are just going to choose the consistent color, and we are going to use to join our wall. So we are going to use the join option here and here, here and here, here and here, also here. If you turn on the file, you will see everything again looks fine. You can also join this wall to this wall, so the facade is also joined. No problem here. So this is the preparation, and for our new level, everything looks very easy to do, so we can just do it, and we fix our level as well. We are not going to have any problem. The next video we are going to create and work with model in place to create our interior wall and design. But before that I would like to copy paste my columns and my guider beam and joist beam in the new floor, new level 2 as well. So for doing this operation, I'm just gonna go to one of the elevation view here, just drag it, filter, so structure columns, yes please, bring it up until vertical S4 to S5, and we will wait. So if it won't be attached to anything, it's going to work. If you already attach it to something, you need to go choose the detach all option, so it works within attach it to anything. Next video we are going to continue creating our roof for our rooftop.